Hi, I want to ask you a question. Can one person believing in you change your life forever? My name is Ashley Prado, and I believe it completely can. For me, that person was my English teacher back in high school. When I moved to the United States from Venezuela, I was 17 years old. I didn't speak any English, and I was terrified of raising my hand in class because I felt extremely insecure about my accent and I thought I was gonna say something wrong. And for a long time, I truly felt like I didn't belong at all. But my English teacher believed in me before I even believed in myself. She encouraged me to use my voice, to start doing oral presentations, and to start expressing myself. And now I look back and she gave me so much more than confidence. She gave me a sense of belonging. And that experience has shaped the way in which I show up for my community every single day. I fell in love with technology because I realized that it had the potential to help so many people around the world. While I was still in high school, I built a website using HTML and CSS to help newly arrived immigrant students and international students navigate the college application process and the educational system in the United States because I remember how overwhelming it felt for me. I didn't know what the SAT was, how financial aid worked, or how to find opportunities. Some people misses opportunities not because they aren't talented or capable. They miss them because nobody told them that they existed at all. That's what my mission is, to help more people access information that can change their life. Being a first generation Latina student in the United States has shaped me in so many ways and allowed me to build a community with some of the most amazing women. Today, I serve as the president of the Society of Women Engineers at Florida International University, where I organize events and connect students with the dream companies, and I help create spaces where they actually feel supported and empowered to pursue their careers in STEM and reach graduation. I also created Panther Opportunity Hub. It is a free platform where students can help discover opportunities regardless of their immigration status or where they come from. Because I believe that access to information should be open for everyone. And I have had the opportunity to intern in the corporate technology space. And while those experiences helped me grow as an engineer, they also reminded me what it feels to walk into a room and wonder if you belong. I remember my first day at Microsoft surrounded by people with so much more experience than me. They were double my age, they were a lot of men, and I questioned whether I had earned my place to be there in the first time. Over time, I learned that belonging isn't about knowing everything. It's about having the courage to keep showing up, keep learning, and keep trusting that your perspective and that your voice as a woman matters, because it does, now more than ever. And that's what I believe that I'm a good fit for the Women Tech Makers Ambassador Program. Because Women Tech Makers is about creating community. It's about increasing representation and helping more women thrive in the technology space. Those values are already at the center of everything I do. Whether I'm leading an event at SWE, or I'm mentoring students, or I'm creating educational content for social media, I love to create opportunities, and my goal has always been to help others believe that they belong, because I know how awful it feels when you feel like you don't belong in a place. And that's what I hope that I can contribute. I want to continue creating welcoming spaces where women feel comfortable asking questions, that they're never afraid to raise their hand, and they can keep growing as leaders. I want to keep organizing events in Florida, mentor students, organizing online events, share resources, and use my voice to encourage other women, especially those who come from unrepresented backgrounds. I truly believe that representation matters, because when you see someone that looks like you, or talks like you, or shares a similar story, you begin to believe that you belong there as well. And at the same time, I know I have so much to learn, and that's what excites me the most about this opportunity. I really hope to gain the perspective of an incredible global community of women who are creating change in their own regions. I want to know what they are thinking, how are they navigating their own careers, what are the stories and the shifts that have taken to the point where they are today, and how they are using those ideas to give back to their own communities and to their own students. Because at the end, everything comes back to that one teacher who believed in me. It was one person, and she changed the course of my life forever. So today, I hope that I can be that person for someone else. Thank you so much for your time and consideration in my application. Again, my name is Ashley Prado, and I really appreciate it.